Hi Capricorn, I'm here to do your reading for February 2020. I wanted to give you guys obviously the attention that you deserve because you guys are Cappies. I just want to say thank you for your support and for watching your videos and for likes and for the subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. One thing I wanted to say to you Cappies, you might want to consider doing some clearing out of old energy or negative energy that might be around you. January was a really rough month for a lot of us. And so I just wanted to take the time to let you guys know that it would be very beneficial and helpful for you to do a salt bath. And the way that I do a salt bath is just basically I fill my bathtub up with water, put a whole like Morton salt container of salt in my bathtub, and I add a couple of little drops of lavender oil, tea tree oil, and peppermint. And then just sit in the bathtub for about 20 minutes, submerging your head a couple of times so that you're covered with the salt. And the whole principle behind salt baths is that you're clearing out negative energy. I know we're Cappies and, you know, that's representing us, but you have a lot of conflicting energies surrounding you, so clear it out. I'll put a link below on how do you do a salt bath. But yeah, other than that, I felt a little bit of blockages in my throat when I started in your energy, so you could be having a little bit of trouble communicating what you really need and want at this time. So the salt bath can help you really come to that place where you feel good enough to talk and speak up for yourself. Okay, we're all made of energy. We pick up other people's energies and ourselves. Sometimes we're overloaded because of our phones and stuff like that, so it's really good to, you know, that little bit of maintenance of clearing out the excess energy that we're carrying. Okay, so enough of that. Let's just begin. Angels, archangels, please come in and deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the sign of Capricorn. Please let me be clear in my messages, and let the messages be for the highest good. Let the messages be used for the best and for the betterment of all of the people watching. Okay, so we started with the Three of Cups in reverse. And so the Three of Cups in reverse can mean a couple of things. You could be in a very defensive state right now where you're kind of like not hanging out socially. You're kind of in like a little bit of a hermit mode. So you could be hiding from either friends or family, and you're not really like, you know, letting yourself be seen. It could also mean that sometimes you're feeling a little bit unsupported by your friendships right now in your life. It could also mean that you're feeling a little depressed. I hate to say that, but you know, Cappies, we tend to carry that energy sometimes. Nine of Pentacles and Six of Wands is following the card, Three of Cups. So you do have an independence card here, but then you're lacking the victory. So maybe by asserting yourself and asking for yourself to be a little bit independent, you feel like you're missing out on that recognition from others, and you're not getting that joyful celebration energy around you right now at this time. But before I keep going, I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of the cards, and then we'll get into the story. I'm going to clarify with the Pagan Cats Tarot. You have 10 of Wands in reverse here, which there's a lot of reversals here. So we'll start with the Three of Cups. So again, not feeling very social, not feeling like you are being in, like you're in the mood to be out and about with your friends or with family. So you're staying home. You're not really in a celebratory mood. Maybe you were and you got overloaded. So you decided that I need to take some time for myself and like recharge. And that's perfect, because what I was telling you in the beginning of the reading, to do salt baths is a way of self-care. Like you're resetting yourself. Like sometimes Capricorns, we are such empaths that we end up cleaning a lot of people. So if you have been in gatherings and you have been in social situations, you might be overloaded with other people's junk, other people's energy. So it'll be really helpful for you to take some time. Like I said, do salt baths, meditation, maybe buy some Palo Santo, some sage, fridge and just kind of like smoke out your house, smoke yourself out. Get some frankincense is really good too, frankincense and myrrh. I know I personally don't like to really smoke the house out too much, but sometimes you have to, and then just, air it out with fresh air. But get yourself in a place where you're feeling like you're not so heavy and overloaded. Because sometimes I feel like if you do demand to have some time for yourself, and you do kind of like assert yourself and saying, okay, I need some time by myself, you feel like people don't give you the credit, or they don't celebrate your power. They're just kind of like, well, I need this and I need that and I need this. So the Six of Wands in reverse is a little bit like of that, argumentative, bickering type of energy. It's basically when people are being very selfish, and they only come around when they need you, basically. And because you're right now in a space where like you're really demanding to be okay and to take care of yourself, people might not be liking it at this moment. Okay, but who cares? You have death in reverse, and you have a situation that you're dealing with that is completely heavy, and it's not getting any kind of clarification, or it's not coming to a close just yet. So you're just in this space where you're kind of like hanging out, you're waiting, because the Knight of Pentacles, he's really ready to charge forward, but he takes his time to make sure that everything is set. So the fact that you're in this uncertainty of not being able to have closure in a certain situation. Maybe it's a love situation, maybe it's work, maybe it's with friends or family members. But right now things are kind of like up in the air, and you're not really sure what's happening. So you're ready to go, and you want to be in your power, but you feel like people they weren't being honest with you. They were kind of just taking, and it was so one-sided. You felt like you had all these people betraying you. They had they were lying to you and taking from you and demanding all your time, demanding for you to do all these things. And at the same time, you were like, they're not being honest with me, or they're keeping stuff from me. And the Seven of Swords in reverse is saying that actually, no, they're not. They're actually being honest with you. But maybe in the past, because you've had this betrayal, it's hard for you to trust, and you're not really like able to see things in a different way. You're kind of like stuck in that old mentality of thinking that people are out to get you, or that people want to hurt you, or that they will betray you, because that's the experience you've had in the past with like liars and cheaters and people that took from you and people that betrayed you, whether it was family members, friends, work, all of that. You were just in a space where the people took from you and didn't really give back, and it hurt down deep to the core. So now you're not even like ready to open up to anybody. You're completely like closed off, and you have things that are trying to come through because you have the Ace of Rods. So this is someone trying to come through and offer you a new perspective, a new opportunity, a new chance, maybe at love. But you have been guarded in the past. But I do see that you do have the desire to put down those walls and just kind of come through and accept that, not everybody is the same. Yes, you've been hurt. Yes, you've been betrayed. Yes, you've been lied to. And you're kind of ready to get out of this mentality of, people are, inherently bad, or, so you haven't been able to trust. But the reality is that you do have good things coming. The Ace of Rods is a good opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles he's coming to offer you, whether it's money, a job, or love. They're coming to you. The blessings, look, independence, money, passion. So if this is work related, you're going to get out of this betrayal, this, just not being honest type of energy. You're going to get out of that mentality of everyone's out to get me, or no one is to be trusted, basically, because you are going to start putting down your guard. You're going to start maybe finding passion again in something that you've kind of like let go. You kind of just, put a pin in it. You were in hangman for a while, and you're coming out of it. You're just like, okay, I'm ready to just jump ahead, take a chance to this new opportunity, or maybe a new job or a new person, and I will let down my guard a little bit to see where they're at. So I'm going to clarify a little bit with the Pagan Cats Tarot. And I just want to see, can you please let me know? I didn't ask, so I'm going to put it back. This is the Queen of Cups, okay? I was going to ask if she can clarify, if they can clarify, please. The Three of Cups in reverse. Whoa. All right. Well, you have the Eight of Wands. So there could be a lot of communication coming your way. You're definitely on a break. You're definitely taking a break from people, but you're going to get a lot of messages. So someone wants to come and talk to you. Maybe this is someone that's interested in you and they want to send you, a text message or a message through Facebook or something, or Instagram or something like that. But you're going to get that communication because whoever it is, maybe you're missing all these social events and this particular person has been there waiting to see you, but you're not showing up. So they're like, okay, I need to find a way to communicate with Cappy because, I haven't been able to see them socially anymore. Yeah, see? This is the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. I'm sorry, these are tiny and I'm really thinking that I could see things without my glasses. So let me just grab my glasses because, once you hit 40. So this is the Star card. This one's a wish fulfillment. So this person that's going to try to come in and communicate with you might be offering you something that like you didn't even know you wanted because you're kind of like been in this kind of a little bit of a hermit mode, like not going to parties, not going to events. And this person is trying to see you. They're trying to communicate with you. And there's someone that will definitely be, bringing healing to you, bringing that fresh feeling of, that when you're starting to fall in love with someone and you get those goosebumps and you get those butterflies in your stomach, like this is what this person is going to start to bring you. And I think you might be a little bit hesitant. That's why you haven't been going out. I think you probably know who I'm talking about. Obviously, because if you're watching this, you probably know who I'm talking about, and you probably know that I'm right on the money when it comes to like, if this is resonating with you, okay? This person has been trying to see you, and maybe they're hanging out in, places you both hang out at, and they haven't seen you, so you're feeling their antsiness. Like I feel like you and this person are so connected, that even if you're not talking or even if you're not connected yet, you feel them, you feel their moods. Like when they're sad, you feel it. When they're happy and excited, you feel it. And then all of a sudden, when you start feeling the energies of this person and they're good, like all of a sudden you'll drive somewhere and then they drive by you. Like all of a sudden they're there. All of a sudden, like, out of nowhere, this person pops up because they're trying to manifest something with you. They're trying to have you in their life. This is why they're like, how do I get my message across to this person? How do I get them to know that I'm here and I want to be their wish fulfillment and I want to heal them and I want to get them out of whatever bad situation they're in. I just, this person loves and adores you and they've been watching you for a while. And the Eight of Wands, this is also like the Cupid's arrow card. So they're in love with you and they want to be the one that like makes you fall head over heels in love. So let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. There you go. Ace of Pentacles. So there's your 10 of Pentacles. This is your complete financial abundance and success. This person wants to collaborate with you. They want to bring you, that stability. They want to make sure that you're set, that you're never worried, that you're not missing anything. This person wants a completely brand new start with you. If this is someone that you're already involved with, they just want a clean slate. Like they want to have this relationship that's completely happy with you. Like they want that 10 of Pentacles energy where is complete happiness, like that completion of any worries, any doubts, any frustrations. Like this is stability to the max, okay? Stable job, stable community, stable family, stable sex life. All of that stability would come with the 10 of Pentacles, which the 9 and the 10 would be the 10 of Pentacles. So this ace that's coming to you, it's a gift from the universe. Like basically the universe is saying, I've seen what you've gone through. I get that you're wanting to be independent, but we have something amazing something so incredibly amazing coming for you. So if you just open up and let yourself receive it, it's here for you. Like we've been getting it ready for you. Clarify the Six of Wands, please, for Capricorn. Okay, what is this? This one is the Emperor in reverse. So there was somebody in your circle that was not very supportive. The Emperor in reverse is someone that's a little bit of he's an a-hole, you know. He's not really looking to lead anybody. He wants what he wants for himself. This is a very selfish man, a very selfish energy. Maybe it's a boss that doesn't care how many hours you're working, but they want what they want, and they don't really care if you're hurt, if you're getting the credit for the work you're doing. They're a person that's like really in an oppressive state. Like if you see this, the Emperor in the upright, he's sitting on top of the books, like, you know, he's looking at everybody compassionately and he's ready to be the leader. But in this way, he's not prepared to be that you know, that boss, that leader that has everything, you know, together. This is someone that's very selfish, very all about themselves. They're not thinking of helping anyone else, but, you know, getting the credit for everyone else's work, basically. This is like the tyrant. When it's in the reverse, the Emperor is like a tyrant card. It's like that boss that makes you work, even though you had asked for the day off. They're like, oh no, you can't get the day off because, you know, oh, I have already plans, I can't cover you, or something like that. Like a supervisor, manager, or like a boss that's completely unreasonable when it comes to being, you know, supportive. Can I get clarification for the Death in reverse, please, for Capricorn? Whoa, are you kidding me? That was amazing. The Tower. Holy smack. So the Tower is here because this is putting an end. It's putting an end to a cycle. The universe is going to come in here and say, this is it. I'm done with this. This is not going to work for me, because Capricorn needs a new start. I'm getting this ready for Capricorn, and we're done waiting for anybody that's going to be in this negative energy to like either acknowledge what they have with Capricorn, give them, you know, the recognition that Capricorn deserves, or, you know, to do whatever they need to do. Maybe this is a relationship and it's gone south and it's not ending. It's kind of like in limbo. And the universe is like, you know what? I'm just sick of waiting for her or him to make a decision, and we're just going to like terminate this, and we're just going to end it. And so this is when you get Tower moments, okay? Can you please clarify the Tower card here for Capricorn? Okay. This is the King of Cups. So definitely it seems like it's more love related. The King of Cups could be someone coming in. That's a water sign for you, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That comes in after. There's a Three of Pentacles at the bottom. This is energy of someone that might be able to come in and offer you love after a negative and toxic relationship ends. Okay, it could mean that, or you could be ending a situation with a Cancer because it's toxic. Because, you know, the Death is in here, it's in the reverse. So, or maybe something is not ending, the universe steps in, ends it for you, and then here comes the Knight. Is it the Knight? The King of Cups. The King of Cups is very emotional. He's loving, he's kind, he's supportive. He knows how to make you feel loved unconditionally. Like he's the one that's going to make you feel like you are head over heels in love with them, okay? But it's followed by the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be someone, another earth sign that's taken on the energy of the King of Cups, and they just want to shower you with so much love. This is someone that wants to offer you this, but because you're still in this energy and you're not ending the situation, they're kind of like hanging out and just taking their time to see how it unfolds. Because right now you're not finishing with a difficult situation. So you could be in a relationship that you're needing to end because it's not working, and someone is in the wings just waiting. They're waiting. That's the Knight of Pentacles. They want to take their time because they know that when they come to you, they're going to offer something that's going to be a long term, that's stable. This is Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is King of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is your energy. So maybe this is you, maybe waiting for somebody else to get out of a situation. Maybe they're in a relationship and they're not leaving that person. Maybe they're involved with a water sign. So there's so many scenarios because this is a general reading. So take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, obviously this is not your message, okay? So let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, February 2020. Okay, that one fell. The Sun in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Leo and they're just still waiting. They're waiting for you to be ready. You know, this is really holding back your happiness because the Sun in reverse, you don't have happiness in your life right now. You know, you're kind of in such a negative space where you don't have friends around, you don't have community around you. You're kind of at a loss for like what to do. You feel like a little bit alone and you just want to have this happiness. You just want to have this Sun card. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo because the Sun is Leo energy. But maybe this Knight of Pentacles is waiting. Maybe it is a Leo and they're waiting for you to be out of a bad situation. Or it could be vice versa and until they can bring you this offer. So they're unhappy too. They're sad because they can't come and tell you, I want to be with you. Okay. 7 of Swords in the reverse. That was fast. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So the 9 of Pentacles is up here, right? You have it twice, but now in reverse. So basically saying like you're ending a situation that was not very honest. That was not very, you didn't get a lot of honesty from a person. And you're going into another relationship that maybe you go right into from one relationship into the other. Because when I see the 9 of Pentacles in the upright, this is a single card. Like you're basically like emancipating yourself from a relationship. But if it's in the reverse, this could also mean that you're kind of in limbo. You're either in limbo to get your independence, like you're not emotionally, you're not invested in this situation anymore, whether it's work or love. You're not emotionally invested in this anymore, but you haven't been able to find a way to get out of it. So it's still waiting. It's still waiting for it to happen. Like you're still kind of like either this breaks up or they break up, or you leave a job or something like that, but it hasn't come to that end. So this is such stalemate energy. Like you definitely need to ask for clarity and ask for some kind of like guidance to get out of it, because either get out of it or work on it and make a decision on which way you're going to go. Because right now you're kind of in limbo. You're like on a fence and you can't live on a fence. You know, you have to pick a side. Please clarify the Hangman. Please clarify the Hangman for Capricorn. The Hangman, please clarify the Hangman in reverse for Capricorn. Whoa, okay. I usually don't take these many, but I'm going to take them because they all fell on top of the Hangman. So the one that was on top of the Hangman was the Empress. Then you got the Magician. And all the way over here, you got 5 of Wands. So you definitely have someone that sees you like the Empress energy. This is someone that's beautiful, the mother. She's higher than a queen. So she's definitely successful, a very strong woman or man. You can be a man with a lot of feminine energy. But the Empress usually is definitely an energy of someone that has their stuff together, that looks good, smells good, takes care of the kids, take care of their work, their home, or whatever it is that they do it really, really well. This is the energy of someone that does things better than anybody. Like this is someone that can have so many multiple like trades and different talents, and she's good at every single one of them. Okay. And you have the Magician right after. So the Magician is, you're basically trying to manifest someone that's going to acknowledge you and give you the position that you know you deserve. Okay. But right now you're in such conflict that it's not coming through. You have to let go of this conflict energy, this waiting energy, because you have to make a decision. You know, this is, if you keep in this energy, you're going to keep manifesting, because the magician being here, you're going to manifest whatever you're focusing your energy on. So if you're focusing your energy on fights, if you're focusing your energy on like, what do I do? What do I do? What I do? You're going to keep getting a little bit more of that stalemate energy. What do I do? You're not going to get an answer. You have to be very, very clear and make a decision one way or another, and then let the consequences come as they may. Okay. Being in a place where you're not making a decision is the worst place to be when you have the magician energy, because the magician is going to basically, it's going to help you manifest. So you're going to be in a place where you're manifesting this uncertainty, and it's going to keep, that energy of uncertainty, prolonging it. So you don't want that. Let me shuffle this just a little bit. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Rods and then the Nine of Rods. You have a lot of fire energy here. I see a lot of Leo. I also see earth and a little bit of water. There's some air. So you could be dealing with Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Like I said, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You do have a little bit of Pisces as well, and Scorpio. So pretty much everybody is here. So you guys take it as it resonates, okay? So we're going to clarify the Ace of Rods for Capricorn. My goodness, these cards are jumping out for you, which is good. They want to speak. So clarifying the Ace of Rods, you got the Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, somebody's waiting to bring this offer to you, a clear, honest offer of passion and, love. But it's in reverse. So they're waiting for this. They're waiting to be able to bring this to you. But, they're probably waiting on you to make a decision one way or another. If you're leaving out a relationship, they're waiting for you to make that decision to leave this relationship, because they want to be the ones to love you. They want to bring this to you. Right now, they can't. They can't come forward. They can't bring that honesty to you, that love, that this could be a soulmate trying to come through, or a twin flame energy trying to come through, and you're with a karmic. So if you're in a situation that you're ready to be done with, make the decision, because this other person, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're waiting to bring you this offer of love. And it's honest, and it's an honest offer, because you have the Page of Swords. This person wants to rush in and come, but they're taking their time. They're like, I can't move forward because this person's still with somebody. My Capricorn's still with somebody else, or maybe this is you waiting on them to be done so that you can offer this love to them, because they could be with a karmic themselves and they're not making a decision. You're kind of like, okay, let's move this along. So the Hangman is in reverse. You're like done waiting for this to happen. You're like, you want it now. You're like, or this person, they want it now. And they're manifesting. They're trying to make this happen. They're fantasizing about you. They're thinking about you, or the same. You could be doing this. This could be in reverse. You could be like thinking about, how can I get with this person? How can I be with this person? How can I draw them into me? And it's becoming a little bit obsessive. So it's kind of blocking you, if that makes any sense. So yeah, you want to manifest what you want in your life. But if you're not taking care of the stuff that's not working, this other stuff can't come through. And you're going to both be in this, sun energy in reverse, where it's unhappy, sad. You want this in the upright. So I'm going to put in the upright for you, because I want you to have the clarity. I want the sun to shine clearly on you and bring you this place of, I can manifest this new passionate beginning and this new honest messages coming through from the person that wants to be in a passionate, loving relationship with you. I feel like you're waiting for it and you want it already, but with that comes hard decisions too. You have to end this Whatever's not working, whatever, if it's you or the other person, you have to end the karmic situation. Clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Nine of Wands. Whoa. Seven of Swords in the upright. So yeah, somebody's not being honest here. And maybe this is you. Maybe this is a person that your karmic person that you were dealing with, or that your other person was dealing with. But you are in a place right now where if you see something that it's just not working, stop putting energy into it. It's not going to stop. Okay? You're going to continue to be in the Two of Cups in reverse energy. You're going to work on something that's not working. And you need this strength. Look at this is a Leo card again. Another Leo card. They're coming. They want to put in the work. You know, but they can't make this offer to you. They can't take that leap of faith with you, you know, with the Fool card. And they can't give you this balance with the Six of Pentacles because right now you're not making a decision. And this person, that's the person that's not being honest with you, that lied, that cheated, that took, you know, that was sneaking around or being dishonest one way or another. You know, they're taking up your valuable time. And it's time for you to say, you know what, enough of this. You gotta go. Or let's end this already because I'm moving to something better. I mean, you don't have to say that to a person like that, but make a decision clearly. Clarify the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords. Then after you make a clear decision, look at that. It just works out exactly like I say. Two of Cups can happen. Okay? When we were flipping through these cards before I mentioned, you know, ending something that was karmic, the Two of Cups was in the reverse. But here is saying after you clear this, you know, dishonest energy out of your life and get rid of this situation that's not in your highest good, then you get the Two of Cups. Then you get the happily ever after. Then you get your happiness back in your life. Then you get your independence, because you don't have to give up your independence to be with someone that loves you. They're going to love you and they're going to let you be independent. Okay? Let me see. One more for the outcome. Clarify. Please give me one more. Death. So this is definitely, it has to end. Something has to end in order for you to have this Two of Cups. This has to end. Whatever the negative or karmic situation, whether it's on your behalf or the other person's behalf, it has to come to an end in order for you to have your happily ever after. Yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, once you make the decision, I'm moving forward, I'm getting away from this negative energy, and you choose death, okay? If this is the same person that you're dealing with, that you want a new start with, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to divorce somebody or you have to leave somebody or break up with someone. It could just mean that you guys both decide collectively that you, or everyone involved decides collectively that you will not let the negativity that's been in your life continue. And you want a rebirth. You want a transformation. You want a new beginning. Okay? That can happen with the same person if you really want to be with this person and you feel like this person is your number one person. Okay? But if you're in a relationship that's a toxic relationship that you've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and nothing ever changed, then it's okay to walk away from something that hurts you. It's okay to walk away from a person that doesn't know how to love you. It's okay to do that. You can love them with all your heart, but if they're not loving you back and they're not giving back to you what you've been giving them, it's okay to walk away from that. Okay? I'm going to pull your oracle cards, and then we will ask. I have these cards that angel answers. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, and then you guys, you can ask, you know, a question, and then whichever card you pick, 1, 2, or 3, that will be your answer. Okay? So let's see. 3 cards for Capricorn, please. Spirit, please give me 3 cards for Capricorn. Please give me 3 cards for Capricorn. Okay, that one. This one. This one. Okay, let's see what it says. The first one that jumped out. Here's the picture. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So make the decision. That's like the death card. You know, you have to just let it be what it may, and stop trying to force an outcome one way or another. If you really love this person, then end the negativity and work towards healing. If you don't want to work with somebody and that there's nothing else there, you've tried and tried and tried and nothing works, be okay with ending it so that you can work on something that will work. You know, sometimes we keep trying with the same person out of love and out of loyalty and honesty. And sometimes, you know what, to be really honest, we work at things sometimes out of pure just being used to it. You know, out of the being a creature of habit, just doing the same thing over and over. But if you are doing, like they say, if you're doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, like that's literally a crazy mindset. You don't want to be in that mindset, you know? And sometimes accepting is the key to inner peace. It says, at times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. You know, so maybe you need to just say, okay, I tried it. I gave it a good go, and it didn't change. But it says only time will tell. So I don't know if this is about the new relationship or how this situation is going to play out, but the last card that I pulled for you, Capricorn, from the Lover's Oracle says power. And I hate this card. I tried to read this card yesterday and I could not for the life of me say this word, but I'm going to try for you. It says you instinctively know, yay, what is right for you. And you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Oh my goodness. Be empowered, Capricorn. Be empowered to be able to say, I'm going to walk away from this situation because it no longer serves me. Leo got this card too. That's who I could not for the life of me pronounce instinctively yesterday. So that is a really good, way to say, like, take your power back. Make the decision that's going to bring you happiness. Okay. So I'm going to pull 3 angel answer cards, Capricorn, and then you guys can ask whatever it is. Ask your question while I'm shuffling, and there'll be card 1, card 2, and let me pull this one, card 3. So the first card is no. Not much explanation needed there. The first card was, if you pick card number 1, the answer is no. Okay. If you're picking card number 2, the answer is recovery. So definitely, it's, you know, it does need you to take some time to heal. You know, this is such a beautiful card because if you look at her, she's in meditation and there's an angel behind her, and it's pouring this white light of healing all around her. And, you know, this is sometimes what you need, just to call into your, I always feel really, really crazy, like anxious. And I'll say, you know, Archangel Raphael, please come here and heal me. Just put your energy in and put this green light around me and give me a sense of healing and, you know, calm this anxiety, calm my heart. So maybe it's time for you to like take some time to really, really, really heal and try to put some, you know, time away for yourself every day to kind of rest, center yourself, maybe meditation, do some salt baths like I was telling you in the beginning of the video. Do things that are going to regenerate you, because you're getting drained. You're getting, like, everything is getting sucked out of you. So your angels can replenish you. Call them, you know, Archangel Michael, protect me. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, you know, like, call them all in. They'll all come around you. And they'll bring you this wonderful feeling of feeling supported. So if you're feeling alone, you'll feel supported. You'll feel like, I have someone that's giving me that like strength that I need to recuperate. Okay, that's the recovery. And card number 3 says, remain positive. This is so beautiful. I mean, look at this picture. Remain positive. This person is just oozing positivity through their crown chakra, and they're receiving nothing but abundance and, joy and joyous gifts and everything from the universe. Be in that place where you feel positive, because if you're staying in that negative energy, you're blocking your good stuff coming in. So by remaining positive, by taking care of yourself, by recuperating, regenerating, like sometimes you do need some time by yourself, and that's okay. If someone doesn't like you taking time by yourself, start asking yourself, is this person really do they really care about me? Because if they can't understand that there's certain things you have to do for your well-being and for your greatest good, then you know what? They're just taking from you, and they don't really care. Okay, someone that loves you and cares about you is going to say, go take a salt bath, or go hang out with your friends, go, have a girls' day, or go hang out with the guys, go golf, or do whatever it is that makes you happy to recharge, okay? We all need time away from our person to recharge. There's nothing wrong with independence. You can be independent and together with somebody. And if someone doesn't understand that and doesn't support that, Capricorn, it's time for you to assert yourself and recover, take care of yourself, remain positive, and reclaim your power. Take your power back. Okay? I love you so, 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 so much. Thank you for coming back, Capricorn. I will see you guys next month.